I always try to innovate the game as much as possible and see do the chase game for its own for the better, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
Tell us when you think about the brand, you think about some of the products we have coming out.
It is fire, man. I'm a big fan of these little switch batteries. It feels like a lot of companies are doing this. A lot of brands are doing. That's the market right now.
Yeah.
That's the market right now. Let me know one in the chat if you got one of these pens that does like the little super one that does the little flavors. I know a lot of you guys got that. Little one. Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody get smoking now. Hope everybody doing good, man. It's your boy, Turtle Dad, Dante, doing it for a little bit.
My man's in the back is like, look for it. I'm making a change. Oh my god, you don't want to take fire. Oh, that's safe right now.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Sorry, yeah. Spin that shit.
The Peak Pro was already the
What you talking about, man? You spin that shit?
so I'm going on the white side, which are 600 Fahrenheit. We can have the same as what I do on glass. Let's get to it. The armies are going to be smoking Seven Heaven. It's been a night punch. I'm going to take a fat glob out of this because, we're going through glass. That has an absolute punch. I am sweating buckets. As always, don't forget to swab out the bowl. Keep it clean so you get fresh herbs every time you smoke this. Now officially start sweating. We can swap this 14 mil over to the 10 mil adapter and get this 10 mil blue for a rip. It's so small, so we should get some massive clouds out of that, which is it, right? On the board, I get so supply like upon the store, I get so they're going to score like I feel the whole good. Now I've sort that over, I'll put it inside this chocolate cap on peak. So hold nicely there. Really good little touch that is. And swap the rigs over to the 10 mil blue for now. Get some good good. To get some good 3D XL chamber back in. Yeah, nice cool. Yeah, that's gonna rip. Switch off, big old for the cheese on my big jaw. It's a nice seat, touch on the jaw. Big jaw, go back. Again, so much power on that device right there. Jeez. Let's just talk about who this is for. If you're someone who already owns glass and wants to bring a peak performance into that setup, this is absolutely for you. If you love custom rigs, different airflow, or just changing things up depending on the session, then it opens up a lot of doors. This device is just chef's kiss. It's hitting me every single time. Wow. Make it easy, but see it's exactly like codes. Survival so shit, people want to crack without gold. Talk it's like it. Just the outgoing best self. Attacking them fools, I think it's better effect because you're old until the air strapping on gold. Southside we can live, Southside we can live. Get cold, slow. To go into the HFP that choice without a phone, let's be cold. To show you how it's easy, come easy, glow. Southside to stay loyal, Southside to stay free. Represent like a royal, I'm representing to make change. Southside is a dream. No change, Southside, no change. Southside, no change. Southside, no change. Southside, no river, west. Southside, no pain. Southside, no river. Southside, no change. Southside, no change. Southside, no change. Southside, no change. You know what? Hey, that's what I do, you know. This is going to be the last bowl. Because, yeah, I think I'm going to bed after this one. If you like what you saw, like and subscribe for more.
Puffco just released the Link, a water pipe adapter for the Peak Pro. It's a cool accessory that allows the Peak Pro, or actually the 3D chamber, to connect to traditional glass rigs. Now, I haven't been using my Peak Pro much lately. It's been off rotation while I test and use other devices. But testing this new accessory reminded me how fun and powerful the Pro is and how much I actually enjoy using it. In this video, I'll take a fresh look at the Peak Pro and see how it stacks up against modern competition in 2026. By the way, go to my website, vapeguy.com, to find my top picks in all categories, concentrates, dryer, and others. You can Google Vape Guy plus the name of any device, like Peak Pro in this case, to find the review page, which I keep updated as I log more mileage. I can't come back and update these videos once they're published, but the review pages are regularly updated with my long-term thoughts, plus current pricing info across multiple online stores and coupon codes when available. For example, I have $50 off the Switch 2 or 10% off the Carta Sport. Go check that out if you're looking for a new device. That said, let's talk about the Peak Pro. After nearly 1,000 sessions, the most impressive thing about the Peak Pro is how little it shows its age. Unlike many devices that start to feel a little loose or suffer from, peeling silicone or rattling buttons, mine remains physically mint. There hasn't been a single mechanical failure or major issue that took the device out of commission. It's a testament to the build quality, provided you treat it with respect. I'm a firm believer in maintaining your gear, as that diligence always pays off. Perhaps the biggest surprise is the original 3D chamber. Despite being the primary engine for 1,000 hits, the ceramic shows zero signs of chazzing or degradation. The flavor is still crisp, and the heating remains consistent. These coils are built for the long haul. The only battle scar in my journey was a broken glass top. Purely my fault, user error, but that actually served as the catalyst for building out a full ecosystem of glass, which I'll talk about shortly. After nearly 1,000 sessions, I personally haven't felt a noticeable drop in battery performance. My device still reliably powers through a full day of use without leaving me hunting for a cable. However, my experience seems to be gold standard compared to what you find in the community. If you browse Reddit, it's common to see users reporting roughly a 20% drop in capacity after 1 to 2 years of heavy use. Battery life is highly subjective and varies wildly based on your use style. Hitting high temp, intense rips will tax the cells much faster than low temp sips. Here are my top tips for longevity. Toggle battery preservation mode on the app. It caps your charge at 80%, which significantly reduces the chemical stress on the lithium-ion battery. Avoid the deep discharge. Never let your device sit at 0% or close to it for extended periods. Stay away from wireless chargers. While the power dock is convenient, Reddit users report that using it degrades the battery faster, which makes sense. I have the dock, but I'm using the USB-C cable. One of the best parts about owning a Peak Pro is the massive ecosystem of accessories that allow you to customize the experience. And here are a few of my personal favorites. Hot knife. This one is actually non-negotiable. If you're still struggling with sticky dab tools, you need to watch my video on this. It's a total game changer for loading chambers cleanly. Puffco or non-Puffco, get a hot knife. Turk Pros. These are a simple, inexpensive way to add extra surface area and turbulence, ensuring efficiency. Quadra Dry Top. I usually use my rigs dry, and this video explains why. The Quadra Dry Top from VGear.com is my go-to. It's sleek, delivers incredible flavor, and it's much more portable for on-the-go sessions. Beyond the basics, I built out a collection of glass tops that completely changed the hit of the device. The Bridge is a standout in my rotation. It's a super cool attachment that lets you connect your Peak to other rigs or use a whip for a more relaxed session. I swap in a recycler top to keep the vapor ultra smooth, or the Alpine Bubbler, which looks absolutely sick. All of these are sold by VGear.com. You can just Google VGear Peak Glass to find them online. And by the way, some of these are available for the Carta Sport as well. My 1,000 session milestone is a direct result of simple, consistent maintenance. Swap thoroughly with a cotton swab after every single session while the chamber is still warm to prevent oil from baking onto the ceramic. For the glass, I rinse with ISO as needed to keep it tasting fresh. About every 100 sessions, I perform a deep clean by soaking the 3D chamber and glass in 99% ISO for a few minutes. and carefully wiping the gold connection pins on the base. I consider firmware updates one of the most important yet overlooked aspects of a high-end concentrate device. Puffco has built the best app in the industry, ensuring the hardware actually evolves over time rather than just aging. For example, updates have optimized battery efficiency or even unlocked vapor control, allowing you to customize cloud density without needing new hardware. It's so cool. When it comes to raw performance, the Peak Pro is neck and neck with the Dr. Dabber Switch 2, which is its closest rival in the high-end segment. After 1,000 sessions, the consistency is what truly stands out. There are no dead spots in the chamber, and the vapor density is as reliable today as it was on day one. It features what I consider the best real-time temperature control system in the industry. The internal sensors constantly monitor the bowl to ensure that even if you're pulling hard, the temperature stays exactly where you set it. The flavor is absolutely amazing, and the thing is a beast. Even 1,000 sessions later, no doubt about it. But even a high-end device has its friction points. My biggest ergonomic gripe is the mouthpiece design. The inhalation hole on the stock glass is positioned straight up rather than tilted toward the user. It's a small detail, but it forces a more upright, less natural posture. But I fixed this by buying the extra tops I showed earlier. Then there's the price point. While the performance is top tier, the Puffco tax is real. When you compare it to the Dr. Dabber Switch 2, the value proposition gets tricky. The Switch 2 actually includes a hot knife in the box. With Puffco, that's a separate $50 purchase. And as I've said before, it's an absolute must-have for a clean experience. Having to shell out extra for an essential tool on top of a premium base price is definitely a pill to swallow for new users. And just as a reminder, Google Vape Guy and the name of any of these, like Switch 2, to find a review page with my long-term thoughts and pricing info. I have a $50 coupon for the Switch 2, 10% for the Carta Sport or Aeris, and many others.
But I would say as long as they came out since like 2020, 2021, I've had a Puffco Peak Pro of some kind. You know, I first had the original Peak Pro. Then my friend had it in his pocket one day, and I had like an aftermarket glass rig, water guarded the chamber, damaged the whole thing. So then I got the Guardian, which was like a Puffco Peak Pro version like 1.5. It wasn't quite the Peak Pro version 2 that's out now, but it was a little like limited edition kind of upgrade. Came with a 3 chamber. I had that, then I switched that one for the Puffco Peak Pro version 2, the Pearl. We're going to talk about the journey, the long-term kind of usage and review of the Puffco Peak Pro. We're going to speak about this one because I've had this one for the longest. I've had this one for, I don't know, probably over a year now. So that's what we're going to get into today. Puffco Peak Pro long-term review. I'm going to show you guys an AI created video. You hear on YouTube, AI
What's
created
poppin'?
video.
What's
Me
poppin'?
testing out the device, but it's AI, so it's not real. Okay.
It's popping, man. Oh, that's hot as fuck, man. It's like 103 out for today, man. But it's 90 and 91 plus the humidity. They said don't feel like a fan or something. If you got the rain and again, like it was yesterday, nah, stop.
J Production.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you want smoke? Oh, you nigga what? You nigga what?
It's not a true.
What is the love for me? It's all I want is you. I really want your love. I hope you want it. I want you in my arms. You want me number two. 'Cause baby, I know that I just want you. So what is the love for me? It's all I want is you. I really want your love. I hope you want it. I want you in my arms. You want me number two. 'Cause baby, I know that I just want you. I can take it back to my place. Yeah, this can be our place. Please come my way. Don't really be fake all the money. One night my chain is a hot. My girl got cheese. She makes food Chinese. Yo, you put a belly pose. Love if you stay on froze. Baby, come get closer. Call me when it's over. Go, baby, come here, cold out of my boat. Baby, come back with me. Spend the night on the high. So what is the love for me? It's all I want is you. I really want your love. I hope you want it. I want you in my arms. You want me number two. 'Cause baby,
I was fucking. I was wrecking the shit out of my old fucking dude.
it's all I want is you. I really want your love.
I'm doing still work.
I want you in my arms.
I've been doing channel for us. I put my what's the name change on here? It's my fucking it's a bad thing.
Oh no,
I'm gonna take it to Cali too. I'm gonna chain and take it to Punk Down too. I'm gonna have to take this stuff all with it too. Trying to take this to Cali, Punk Down with it. Like I had 2 clothes with me. Plus my privacy. Plus that's my privacy. Plus my pivot.
so what do you want from me? It's all I want is you. I really want your love. I want you in my arms. You want me number two. 'Cause baby, I know that I want you. So what do you want from me? It's all I want is you. I really want your love. I hope you understand. I want you in my arms. You want me number two. 'Cause baby, I know that I just want you.
So all my punch for the rest of it. So when the bodies die, use the other one.
Talking to my friend the other day, like, you've really never heard of Mint Mobile? But she looked at me like I was crazy. I just assumed that people were hip to premium wireless. It's only $15 a month. If you're not hip, now may be your sign to tap.
Elevated pride.
Costco right now in Brazil. Costco right now is up the country in Brazil. They're in a whole nother country putting it in. Yes, sir. Yeah, Costco right now is in Brazil putting on for the US. They're in Brazil for the whole week doing events. Hold on, bro. We're going to sit down for a little bit. Yes, sir. Pizza does Yes. Bahana, lemon iced tea on this hot day. It has some iced tea. Lemon iced tea. Woo. What's poppin', man? What you smoking on, bro? We fly out with Delta. Delta for the Helter. We fly with Delta to California, man. Delta. Delta got the best seats. They got TVs. They got plugs. They got snacks. So, that's what we're Louis, lemon, gelato cake. That's what they call it. Gelato cake. I just looking like gelato cake. Put a fat butter in it. Put a fatty butter in it. That's what it comes. Every time you got a hot knife, this would come in handy. Drop it in there like this. Slide down. Whoop. See how that easy is? Yeah, right in the bucket. You know, gotta have a hassle, but I scraping it and trying to get out the bath too. Nice and clean. I cleaned all my puff goals today. Really nice and clean. Had a mic clean, inside clean, glass clean, everything clean. So that means everything to do is turn it up.
Why would you stop? I just was down. Wonderful God. Why would you stop? You know my name. It's a lie.
Go, go, go.
I be sure to stand on. No cares I'm paying for it. I ain't even scared. Told you wrong, so you say I understand. So she don't understand. I let you get no one. I'm ready, can't hold it. She said I don't know, so I'm not holding on. You got me in no clothes. They got me in no clothes. Same thing, getting close. I see Drake products. The bitch black. I'm black to that bitch. Get blocked on no more. Get blocked in no more. Ain't no smoke. I'm saying, but yeah, I'm saying you can't. See, shit, man, shit, I do stop. That's all right. That's all right. True stop. Things about it today. This is good, like, baby, man. My car just got I need to go. Shops to keep Spain Margo bag.
Holy shit.
If Drew didn't film it, then it ain't filmed right.
Ooh, ooh, boy.
He be a guy quick, I've been working, I ain't get no living. Only thing when I be chasing you, yeah, record me, record me for your you, yeah, just feel me,
They'll fucking fuck on, boy.
if I do some fight, chat, because breaking all these bitches on chat for fun. I make this music for this song that I love. You ain't heard as high as you got me at. Get some right one for it. Everybody know it. You ain't gon' lie, we ain't gon' down. Tell them bitches up, better know lie. Gotta stay in time, I ride by. Got perfect right in my side. Keep it real, put it in the sky. I done got right, ready to ride. And keep me right. I cannot make this up. All this shit been on my mind. Can't a lot of that shit up. I put so much on the line. And I've been running with the game. Okay, they wrong or right. Gotta keep
Man,
I still I said I can't do this.
that pump going a joke, man. Saying that shit hit. That shit hitter, you know. Man, if I turn this bitch up, it's gonna be like crazy. On my old one, man, I forgot what temp I had on. I set my temps on. Man, I had it on 10, man. That motherfucker is so high. I hit that bitch. I'm like, whoa, whoa. And that bitch probably was on the tense mode. Hit that old Pokemon earlier. Man, that shit had me crazy. That 3DXL is bad motherfucker, man. I'm not asking about the old Puffco or the new Puffco. That 3DXL, get it in, man. That 3DXL do the job, man. Doing your job, boss. Keep doing your job. I just love the way this feel. It feels so good. This shit just feels so good. Compared to other EVs and shit, this shit just feels so good. No lie. Compared to like other EVs, people, other EVs, it just feels so comfortable. Man, so good. It looks like a bad thing too. Some EVs hit, they just, you can tell how cheap it is. Yeah, that too. But some EVs, they hit hard as a puff coat, but they just feel so cheap. You know what I mean? Not knocking no other company, you can see, you can feel how quality in some of it is. That's why they so cheap because as you can tell, it's made cheap and it feels cheap. Like the bomb E-rig and shit, that shit feel cheap. Yeah, you got the screen and all, but that shit, it feels cheap. Whatever, you know what I mean? The Carter too, the Carter hit hard, you know, but it is fucking bulky and feel cheap. You feel all bulky and cheap. Then you got that fucking coffee pot, the Switch 2, that shit is too big. The Switch 2, you got Switch 2, man. That motherfucker is too big, yo. That shit like a coffee pot. That motherfucker is too big. It is, man, it's ugly looking. It's ugly looking. So bulky and big and shit. Like, what the fuck I want to do with this? I'm gonna get shit around. I'm gonna get some coffee and I'm taking it down. They made a new one that still look like the old one. It is a little smaller, but it's The new one they put in rock, it don't look exactly the same as the old one. It's probably just a little small. That's about it. That's it. What the fucking look at this shit? Yeah, but like I said, the Swiss suit, they got a new one that dropped like what, a week ago, last week, something like that. A new well, it look exactly the same as the old. Literally, ain't nothing really changed, but it's probably small. That's it. They didn't change the way that look and nothing. It look exactly the same as the old. They just look a little smaller. And it still look big. Like I said, it's only a little bit smaller. It should still look big and ugly. They didn't change. Like I said, nothing but the fucking size that only a little bit smaller. Still look big as hell. Still look ugly. They don't have that much tax we do and shit. See with Puffco and Carter and shit. There's so many glass doors out there. There's so many smoke shops that had looking glasses and caps and all kinds of shit for the Puffco. So you can upgrade those shit to make it better. You gotta come and you ain't getting no fucking custom glass or no accessories and shit like that. But no fucking no glass boys make it like that. If it ain't the Puffco or the fucking Carter too or the fucking me, and now they start making some for the fucking I see glass boys out there start making stuff for the Switch too now. But they just started doing that. To me, the bond is copy all the fucking fucking. To me, the bond is copy all the fucking companies forming them and made their own. They like start a bomb. They just copy everybody who forming it. They took Puffco Chambers. They took fucking V, fucking Scream. They took Yocam something. They just took all companies' ideas and split made their own fucking leg for the bomb. Oh yeah, they even took fucking V bad. The fucking V was the only one that had a bag. And they took fucking V idea with the bad shit. Now they got a hot knife. Like fucking bonders took a lot of people company ideas and shit. Just taking their own, made their own fucking company. Now it's another company that looks just like the bomb. It's a new company that looks just like the bomb. I'm like, how many companies gonna still the same? Yeah, other still other company idea. It's another company that people that look just like the bomb that people make a video about. I'm like, that shit is just like the phone. Like these companies still other company ideas is called making it in their own name. But that shit look just like the phone. On that fucking bond store you out there. Now people to the out of being fucking bond. They instead of these other ideas and shit. We were Coco sue fucking Carter for the study, man. The alibi and shit. And made him have to discontinue the Carter 2. This lady still made panels or something. So yeah, that too. That definitely coming to fact. So Puffco got other devices in the seat. Like the OG Puffco is $200. You know what I mean? You got the proxy, you got the pivot. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta get the quote at $400 or something dollars. You ain't gotta get the quote for your damn $12. Get the baby Puffco, you know, the OG one. At half the price. You know? Or the price or the pivot. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a big dog. I fuck I want the pro. But that shit is a lot of money. That's what I thought. Really for a lot of people. 400 and some dollars, man. 450. And throw with tax and everything and shit for every year for the shit and shit. That's a lot, man. For people. Yeah, but you're putting in your pocket, man. Popping or what? You got it or what? Like that, we gotta come on here. Cali something, but he said people want to cook on now. But he said it's too much. People cop them out. So I ain't saying people come by. People don't have to money. I started going, prices going up now. Prices, shit going up. People losing their jobs and shit. Everything my way for clean to go. Show everybody that want to go what it is to go, and what it is to be like that popcorn. Yeah. But whoever can go, man, it's alright. You can watch me on YouTube, and I'll show you everything you're going to see, man. Wherever ain't going that way, your boy got views, I'll show you everything you experience. Might want to see content creators. Want to people like that, show you all that like that, man. I'm not saying that. I'm saying whoever they come down, see the shit, you gonna see the shit. right in HD. Right in HD. Uh, yeah, this shit gonna be the best year. This shit gonna be the best shit they ever had. Year six, this year will be year six for them doing this shit. This shit gonna be the best year. And then they had two chain, then they had P Block, and some in 2013 they had two chain. Last year they had Key Block. We don't know who they performing this year, but they still haven't said. But trust me, it's gonna be a banger, man. They said it's gonna be a best year. It's gonna be somebody famous, somebody good. Hope it's somebody everybody know. They did Key Block last year. They gotta go somebody bigger than Key Block. So they did Key Block last year. He the main head. They gotta go step us, go higher. They keep it on last year. They gotta do it. They gotta go somebody higher. Somebody higher. You got also some people. Oh boy. Well, yeah. Yes, that make you famous. Turn them out. Turn them out. My people in LA, man. Turn them out. Hey, you turn it up, I'm gonna turn it up. It'll be a turned up party. Special like that. Correct. It's too bars. fast. What the fuck? Can you hear me? Hold on, I gotta come back, bro. I gotta come back.